I'm now sponsored by Go Golf Shop, who sell a wide variety of football shirts and kits for a very good price and very good quality. Use the code HEPIC for 10% off, link in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Hepic, the FIFA 17 scientist, and today I'm going to experiment with Brighton. I've put them in the Premier League and I've given them the best, highest potential under 21 players, and we're going to see if they can win the Champions League over a number of seasons. This team should get better and better each season, and these players are supposed to be the best players you can get in a few years' time. They're supposed to be the world class, the Messi, the Ronaldos. They're supposed to be the best ones. So players like Rashford, Martial, Donnarumma, all these sort of players that are supposed to be incredible in the future. So hopefully Brighton and Hove Albion can win the Champions League. That is the main sort of that experiment goal. If they can win the Champions League with probably the best future team, this will be quite interesting. Make sure you subscribe if you are new, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, demolish our like button in fact, and also comment down below on feedback and other things. Let's get into it. So season 1, this is the side, so it's looking pretty decent so far. Every single player here on the starting 11 has increased. Asenjo, Martial, Dele Alli, I think they've all gone up by about 2, and that midfield, all 84, it's looking quite good. Okay, so Dembele's gone up, Coman's gone up, every single player that is one of the under 21 players has increased by about 2, or I mean I think the lowest is 1, but I think most of them gone up by 2 or 3 ratings. And then we have this, the rest of the players now. Sanchez gone up by a bit, Haliovic gone up by a bit, and a lot of these players are going to be world class in the future, so they might only be 80 rated now, but in the future they will be incredible, don't you worry. Okay, so Sane and Dele Alli get the most goals, 9 each. Moving on again, and Dele Alli again gets top here with 8 assists. Double Saul, who got 2nd place. And then looking at the average rating then, so Baldock and Duffy are the players who are already in the Brighton side before. I've kept them in because I thought that they would need strength in depth. I didn't really want to put too many young players in there. I put about, I think, 25, I think. 25. So I didn't want to, you know, have loads of injuries coming in and you just have a... Basically, it would ruin the experiment. So I thought I'd keep them in there. Not as very good, but they can help us, or help Brighton not lose, really. So really the best player here is going to be Rashford. Then looking at that, oh no, actually Dele Alli's got the same rating and played more games. So player of the season goes to Dele Alli. Okay, looking at this now. Ali gets a top for Brighton in assists, we've seen that before, but he gets 3rd, or actually joint 2nd in the assists for the Premier League in total. And Donnarumma gets 11 clean sheets. You know what? Donnarumma is a bit boring. Let's call him Donnarunner, because that just sounds even better. He gets 11 and gets 1 behind De Gea. Okay, so Brighton then come 3rd. They get a decent amount of points there, 6 points behind, and that is incredible to say that they've got a team that's low 80s usually, and they've done quite well there. They've beaten Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City. The only teams that could beat them is Manchester United and Spurs. Okay, let's move to the Cups now, and they lose to the champions of the Cup, Manchester United, 2-0. So overall, they came 2nd, they beat Brighton by a place, and they won the FA Cup. So to lose 2-0 to them in the round of 16, it's okay. We can deal with that. Okay, so nothing happens here. They just don't even get into any sort of high up place in the EFL Cup. Let's move on to Season 2. And this is a squad. It's looking quite nice. Dele Alli, though, he got an injury. So he probably didn't play as many games last season, but we'll see. Every player again has improved, I do believe, and Sane's gone up a bit there by quite a lot actually, and then all these players now are starting to get to like the mid 80s to high 80s, so they should be able to really challenge for the title. And this is the last set of players now. Dembele, 87 rated. Wow, that is impressive. Okay, so Sanabria this time, striker, gets 12 goals, and this time finally we've had 3 strikers getting the top 3 sort of spots. Last time it was different positions getting the top scorers, so this time things have gone the right way. For assists, so this is lower than last season by 3. Korea gets out, another striker. Where's Dele Alli? Where's he gone? Average rating now. Masonda gets this. Korea and then Sanabria also get the same rating, and because Masonda's only played 9 games, I'm going to give Player of the season to Sanabria, 27 appearances, 12 goals and 3 assists. Well done to you. Okay, so looking at top scorers then, Sanabria gets 9th place for this, getting 12 goals. So not that high up, but still enough to get top scorer in the team. Okay, and Donnarumma gets 11. So again, same as last season, I think, and he's now 5 off. So other players have done better than him, and De Gea's only got 7. So what has happened to him? And now this time, Brighton come second. Again, Spurs win the league. For some reason, Manchester United have an awful season and come 6th, like they did in real life. But Spurs do beat him by 3 points. This time, Brighton do get the same amount of points as Spurs that they got last season, but 3 points less than they got this season. So, unlucky Brighton. Maybe next season you'll be able to win the league. Okay, in the Cups then. And Brighton lose to Bournemouth. Bit of a shock there. I'd expect Bournemouth to lose to Brighton, but no, they lost. Actually, they drew the match, but they must have lost either on penalties or extra time. I think that must be at penalties then, because surely if it was extra time, they'd actually add it to the normal score. So I'm guessing they lost 4-3 on penalties. Okay, looking at this, and they're nowhere. Liverpool, though, they do win it. Well done to them. Moving on now, and I can't see them in the Champions League. They did get top 3. That must mean they've either dropped out completely or they've came 3rd in the group stage and got to the EuroLeague. Let's have a look, and there we go. So they lose to Inter Milan. With that team, I was expecting a little bit better than that to say they're in the Europa League, but you know what, they beat Roma, who's quite a decent side, so let's move on to season 3, yes. And a little story here. At about early May, I got sacked, even though we were doing so well. They were like, you know what, we're going to sack you. I don't know why, don't ask me, but then 22 days later, I got sacked from West Brom. I went to Blackburn, and now I'm in a league lower than the Premier League, so I can't show you all the stuff that I showed you last time, but I can show you the main things, and we'll get to see the real results of what happens. So, league table is this. Liverpool win it. Brighton 3rd. Unfortunately, they do terrible this season. They only get 70 points, but still top 3. Yet I get sacked. What is going on? But yeah, Spurs actually do worse again. They get this. They're like 76 points, which is the first season's total. But Liverpool, they destroy it. They absolutely destroy this league by a million miles. And Stoke also do very well. Interesting stuff. Okay. Liverpool win the FA Cup and Brighton lose to Liverpool, the champions. They keep doing this. They keep getting drawn against the champions of the Cup in the round of 16. Not great. And Brighton then lose. Well, they draw, but must have lost on penalties or something like that to Arsenal. So, overall, not bad. Arsenal came 3rd or 4th, I think. Was it 4th? 4th? I don't know. It was one of those positions, and Brighton lost them, so they lost to a high up team, and that's respectable. Moving on now, Champions League, and again, they haven't done very well, have they? EuroLeague though, and where have they gone? They've just disappeared. They've disappeared off the earth. They're not even there anymore. I don't know what's going on. They should be able to do well with that team, but no. Okay. But what can they do in this one then? Okay, this squad is looking pretty nice. 89, 89, 19, 88 in the midfield. Their most important set of positions really is the centre midfield, and they're in incredible high ratings there. 87 Rashford, 88 Korea. Oh, this team is looking very good with 88 Jimenez and 88 Donnarumma. Oh, wow. Okay, now they win it. They get 84 points, the highest total ever, and they win by 3 points. That's very good. Man City do very well, come second. I think that's the first time they've done that. And Spurs do very poorly and come 6th. So that definitely helped Brighton do well. And Liverpool only getting 76 points this time, so they're getting 87. So this time they do a sort of a good deed for Brighton by getting less points. Okay, FA Cup, and that's what happens. They lose to Arsenal again. They lost twice now. The Brighton fans must hate them. They must really hate them. And now they lose to Watford, so that's kind of embarrassing really. They should have to beat Watford, but no, they don't. They lose. And now they get to the semi-final. Okay, that is not bad. They lose to Bayern Munich. And of course, Bayern Munich had to beat Arsenal. They just always do, don't they? It's just how it works for some reason. It's just like the Arsenal, when they play Bayern Munich, are cursed. They really, really are. Okay, now moving on to the final season now. This season is going to be the kind of pinnacle point now. The team is probably at its best. Okay, there's maybe a couple of improvements could be made by maybe one rating or two, but really, there's not much to improve. So you'd expect, with this incredible team, 2 players 90 rated or higher and quite a few 89s in there, you'd expect that for this starting 11 they can definitely go on and destroy the league. They should be able to win the league by a load of points and then win a Champions League. Okay, what will happen? Let's have a look. And they win it by an absolute mile. 93 points. That is incredible. They equal Chelsea's score this season, I think, in real life. Yes, I think it was 93, wasn't it? Hopefully I'm not wrong. Yes, I think that's 93. And that's quite impressive. Getting over 90 points in a season is very difficult. Nearly getting 30 wins, but only getting 29, 6 draws and 3 losses. Okay, what happens in the Cup? So, what happens in the Cup? And what? Okay, Preston win it. Why? Why did Preston win it? Like, no offence to any Preston fans out there, but Preston beat Brighton, who won the Premier League on this game, and they beat Manchester City. What is going on? That is crazy. Wow. EFL Cup then, Newcastle win that, and Brighton nowhere to be seen. What are you doing, Brighton? What are you doing? Now Brighton lose to Leverkusen. Why did they lose to Leverkusen? Like, come on, just win the Champions League. Make it seem like a good video, but no, you don't do it. What are you doing? And that's going to be the last season as well, so they've got no more chances now. Oh, okay, but so this is Real Madrid's team. They won the Champions League final 1-0, I do believe, and it's not much better than Brighton. It's actually worse than Brighton. Nearly every position, apart from, say, Varane and Rodriguez won, but actually that's probably on par with Ali anyway, so nearly every position there has been beaten by Brighton player, and yet they still beat Brighton in the Champions League. What is going on? Maybe it's a the formation, the tactics, something like that, I don't know, but they didn't do it. They didn't do it in this experiment, and there we go. So for some reason, I think having an incredible team like Brighton's was doesn't always guarantee you success in this game. I think it could be down to tactics or something else, some other factors. Maybe they got some injuries during that time and I couldn't put their full strength team out. They're putting maybe weaker players in there, but I don't know. But they did not manage to win a Champions League, and that is the conclusion. That if you put all these players in there, you're not guaranteed success. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you are new so you don't miss another video. Comment down below your suggestions and feedback so I can improve my videos and become a best YouTuber and a better person. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye!